Level 4, Act 4, the Tree of Memory, Depression Realm, Truth Blossoms. Look at this beautiful artwork. Holy crap. Wow. Wow, this is just insane imagery. I mean, you have Alice right here reaching for the reflection of her shadow self in the pool of murky purple water, but the colors are just beautiful. Purples and greens and yellows, and just, man, the talent that it took to create such imagery like this is just incredible. Fantastic work, guys. Soft gated area. Explore the Tree of Memory. Right here it says, focusing on a branch of the tree, Alice blossoms from the stem, starting as a flower and then blooming into a girl. We play as Alice continues her descent safely to the ground, jumping from flower petal to leaf to branch, and proceeds on her way. This is just awesome imagery. Look at this. Houses within the trees, teapots growing out of the... This screams just Alice in Wonderland. This is fantastic. Moving on. Tree of Memory, Depression Realm, Truth Blossoms, Alice's appearance, Chaos Dress. This looks really good. I love this one lake that's wrapped up like a mummy. And then the coloring right over here with her purples just spilling out. This is really cool. This is a fantastic dress. Yep, there it is. The teapot cannon, another rune. They finally caught up in numbers. That's really cool. Here's the tree level design here. Oh, that is so sick. That is cool. And then look at this imagery right here. That is so cool. Oh, key item acquired. Look at that. The eyes. Ooh, look at that gloss on that. That is so cool, man. Key items right there. Okay, so we have a little bit more diagrams right over here. More design here and here. Oh, look at the Mad Hatter's hat. So cool with the steam coming out of every little pipe, every little whistle, it looks like, right over there. Moving on. Look at this guy. He is just so sick. He's really cool. I mean, again, it would have just been so cool to interact with these characters, or just in these levels in general. Alice, as you can see, walking away from us with her vorpal blade, seeing her reflection in the water right over here. It looks like a giant teardrop. Well, Veil of Tears, Depression Realm. We're all sad here. Aw. Hot take on the we're all mad here, but we're all sad here. She has another exchange with Cheshire Cat, which is really cool. Definitely read this description. This imagery is really sick. Another quick exchange with some concept art right over here. Oh, look at this on top of this frog's head. She is probably going from toadstool from mushroom to mushroom to mushroom, and then, you know, probably, I mean, I would imagine you just jumping and it raining. Oh, so cool, so cool. Over here, this is beautiful. Look at this. So her going down this river all the way. Look at all this really cool stuff. This reminds me of Oregon. At one point in time, I lived in Portland, Oregon, and it was very rainy, lots of mushrooms everywhere. It was such a cool place to live. Oh, this is dope. Tentacles, pig head. Yep, can't get enough of that. More little piggies. Whoa, there. Wow, she is pissed. The Duchess's Cottage, Depression Realm, the Mourning Veil. Oh, look at this little guy. That's really cool. Yeah. Oh, these enemies would be really cool to fight. Remember the little pig snouts that you would get on the little plaques? The little secrets that you would find in Alice Madness Returns? Oh, I hope they have returning some sort of something like that. Because, you know, that's just really fun. Yeah, these pigs look pretty pissed off along with her. Let's see what's going on here. The Duchess, buried but not forgotten. Wow, she's pretty tall, taller than Alice right over here. Definitely exchange. You read all about it right over here. Ooh, she just looks hellish. She just does not look good. Ooh, this right over here. I hope you acquire that. Singing Flowers. Hey, look at that. That's really cool. Yeah. And then it goes from point A to point B. Yeah, not good. Threat level, pretty high. Pretty high. Those are going to be really tall flowers right there. Another exchange with her. This is beautiful. Her crying, tied up by these roots and branches from the trees. And you see a little door locked right over here with some runes on top. Beautiful cherry blossoms. I bet this level would have been really, really fun. And as noted right here, it would be the chapter end. So that would be an incredible journey to go through. The Slumber, 0.7, the Slumber, Sorrow and Secrets, Slumber Encounter number 7. As you can see right over here, you can see the caterpillar, her looking down, probably self-reflecting at Alice for another slumber. This is Radcliffe's office. Play the music via YouTube. Oh, wow. She has another exchange with Caterpillar, but this is just insane. It would just be really interesting to go back and see Alice look at herself in these situations where she was abused or she has a traumatic experience, where Alice then gets to the point where she wants to save her younger self. And so, you know, that is what's building the game. She's looking at a reflection of herself and thinking that, you know, she needs to dismantle this evil that is haunting her. So it would have been really interesting to see that. And then over here, wow, look at this art. This is so sick. The facial expression is insane. That is really, really cool. Oh, wow. That's haunting right there. Fantastic. Imagine seeing that waking up in the middle of the night. Yeah, screams of horror. Yeah, so this looks insane. I love this picture right here. I don't know what's going on here, but it just looks really cool. And then we go to Wonderland Woods, A Mind Lost, Crystal Tears. Oh, the time flows freely in the veil, unfrozen trauma. Wow, look at this picture. You could definitely see the scale and the scope of Cheshire Cat and Alice in comparison. Pepper grinder. This was one of my all-time favorite weapons. I know I say that a lot, but still, the sound design for this weapon in particular was incredibly good. I loved it. It was so simple, but yet so effective. It was really, really well done. Look at this. This is insane art. This is really cool. She's dual wielding some vorpal blades over here. Cheshire looking like Cheshire over here. All madness. And then we have this Jack in the Box. That's really cool. I love this picture. Peppercorn grinder. Let's see, weapon lore, you could read about that. Weapon quirk 2. Signature attack 1 and 2. Achoo. That is cool. Peppered nicely. Aw, that is really, really cool. Let's see what they do. Alice winds the pepper grinder to shoot out rapid fire herald storm of peppercorn. Yep, peppercorn grinder emits a close range huff of smoke, there you go, and dust that creates a smoke screen AoE hazard. There you go. So it's kind of like her little escape route. Oh, look at this. So within scale, that's probably peppered nicely. Yep, that's peppered nicely right there. And then this one would be the achoo, I'm sure. That's cool. Oh, look at, where did they go? So you're timed. That would definitely be a time thing. Beautiful, beautiful imagery. Again, crystal tears. Key item acquired. Let's keep going. Ooh, it looks like she's in trouble right here. These guys. Oh, those guys are insane. This is really, really cool. Bill McGill. We all share lizard brain. That's pretty awesome. So lots of serpent and snake imagery over here. Yep, still continues. Look at this little frog guy handing her a brain. Fantastic. Waving by. All things nice. This guy's ruining the party, unless that's just how he's happy. Oh, look at this. This is fantastic. Wow. New fragment discovered. Oh, that is so cool. The brain. All fragments acquired. So this must be the last thing that you would acquire. And Mr. Frogman, Bill McGill, he's the one that probably gives it to you. So there's an exchange, real quick exchange with him over there. Mad Hatter. Whoa. That's cool. What is going on over here? Wow. So this is the Hatter's Workshop. Bargaining Realm, a frosty reception. That is really cool. Let's see. Alice Asylum original audio, Mad Machinations, arranged by Alex Crowley. That is so, so sick. Ice Wand. Ooh, the Ice Wand is a nice one. So you definitely get some more weapon lore over here. Weapon quirk 1, weapon quirk 2, special weapon quirk, deep freeze, signature attack 1 and 2, winter song, and frost bow. That would have been so sick to use. See, I think one thing that they should have put in Alice was long-range bow attacks like this. Don't know why, but it would have been cool. Now that they are doing it, this would have been really cool to see. You could definitely see the scales over here. And then it looks like you can freeze, and then you can blast them with Hobby Horse right over here afterwards, too. I love this picture. She looks like a badass right there. And right here. All right. This one just looks chaotic. Broken sky section, just chaos everywhere. This is dope. This is really cool. Mermaids kind of down here. Definitely see the sun rays peeking through the water, and a big old ship in the neighborhood. That's really cool. The cataclysm. Awash in a sea of nothingness, London floods and burns. Whoa, this level would have been amazing to go through. Puzzles, mazes, you need to know where to go. Definitely weapon-oriented based. Soft-gated area. That is really, really fun. Characters. He's back. He's back. I actually really love this character. There is a quick exchange between them. Look at these. Oh my gosh, these poor citizens. Do you... the corrupted. You would definitely have to fight these guys. Wow, look at the scaling on that. That it would be really cool. Threat, very high. So as we're getting deeper into the game, they're probably going to be a lot harder to fight against. But let's keep going. Oh, over here we have a toy chest, sewn up bears, and some doll parts, doll heads over here. Looks like this claw hand is definitely stitched together. Broken nails, fantastic, fantastic. This is really, really cool. The Slumber, reap what you sow. Slumber encounter number 8. I love the dreamlike surrealism of the Slumber encounters. I think that's one thing about this game that I would have really loved to play and was really looking forward to, because they just looked so surreal, even more than it already is. So let's keep going. Ledgers are due. Blood money, London floods and burns still. This is the corrupted again. It looks like they are just getting even worse. Going through the rooftops, jumping from roof to roof on rooftop in the game in London, that would have been a real fun thing to do. Soft-gated area, I mean, this is locate Radcliffe's office, and then as you're going through roof to roof to roof, maybe even inside to pass through a house or two, that would have just been really cool to just explore London a little bit more. All the tentacles, the imagery of the tentacles is just really, really weird. It's pretty creepy, which definitely adds to this game for sure. Slumber encounter number 9. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. New key item, Radcliffe's Black Book. Ooh, from the expression on Alice's face, she must be reading something not good. Yeah, nothing but not good things in the book. So yeah, no good. Wow. Important plot points number 3, bill of sale. Let's see. Alice opens up pages to find a bill of sale. Pages and pages of photos of children with their names. Monetary sale worth, defining features, and the names of buyers. Oof, that is dark. That is really, really dark. So there's definitely some mystery to uncover in this game. As the story progresses, it would probably get even more dark as you went through the game. This right here definitely shows a pissed off Alice. These poor kids, these poor children, poor orphan kids. Alice is going to have another exchange. I can see from Alice. It looks just like a quote, actually. But this design is incredible. I love the shadow design of Alice. I mean, oof, that looks really cool. Keep going. Okay. Definitely looking some worrisome over here down below. The cataclysm. Wow, Carpenter and Walrus. This looks really cool. I love these two. Let's see. Threat, deadly, level 6. So they're probably a really fun boss fight to do. I love this picture of him. Aw. She's carrying her bunny plush. I love that. I love that they added the bunny in. You know, even if it's just her companion, I mean, that's just awesome. I love that. Looks like there's more story to be had here. Hatter's Workshop. Sarcophagus concepts. That's a really cool concept design. I love this right here. The sarcophagus right here in a full image, all its glory. Skies above Wonderland, the Heartless Fury. The Jabberwock. He's basically in the sarcophagus with all these different runes. So the Jabberwock, an Inferno Incredible Horror. He looks insanely big. That is really cool. I'm glad that they brought him back. I bet this boss fight would be incredibly fun. Raised combat arena, so this would be raised up. And as you can see here, he is just in his steampunk phase, in his steampunk mode. So that's really cool. Let's keep going. There we go. So this is where you would fight. It looks like you guys would be, again, on a raised up platform right over here. And the size comparison is really, really threatening, to say the least. And then, of course, it almost looks like this one would be a really tough boss fight, but a fun one, a really fun one. Couple of tries, at least a couple of tries. More imagery over here of Jabberwock and setting everything on fire. And here's some more of Alice. Welcome home, Alice. Chapter end. And that's the Jabberwock dead after you kick his ass. We love it. We love it. This is so sick. What? The Wings of Steam. Okay. Alice's appearance, Armor of Lies. Wow. I never would have thought Alice in armor like this, but it works. It definitely works. Well, I guess she did wear armor in the movie, but at the same time, not like this. This is fantastic. Great job. Then you can see she gathered another rune, a couple of new runes, as well as her ice wand over here. And the brain, there it is. There's the key item, brain. Radcliffe's journals right over here under the collectibles. Yeah, the scale, again, scale from Alice to the Jabberwock, and then the raised platform. Fun fight. Fun fight. Wow, broken slumber. The truth of slumber encounter. This probably would have been a heart-wrenching slumber encounter. So he walks and talks. He's not just... That's what I was wondering. I was wondering if your bunny companion walked and talked alongside you. Because, in a few scenes, you did see her hold him. But over here, he's just standing all by himself. Probably consoling Alice. But that's really cool. Soft gated area. Explore the broken slumber. More art. Beautiful art. Pissed off art. Very threatening art. Let's keep going. All right. Wow. She does look very pissed off. I've seen her in a few things, and she never looks happy. Wow. The scale between the Queen and Alice and her just holding a tiny little toothpick, that very sharp toothpick, is just really cool. I love this picture. A fantastic picture. She has another exchange with the Queen of Hearts. That's really cool. And then this is pretty cool. New character encounter. Leanne Little. Wow. Her head is gigantic, or at least it looks gigantic. I love that. Important plot point number 4. Hatter's memories. Look at that. That's fantastic. Oh, wow. Her facial expression right here is just I can't tell whether it's lies or if it's comfort. Oh, I love that. Look at, he's holding on to Alice like, I'm scared. All right, let's keep going. Oh, wow. Look at that. She's probably a good guy. She's probably good. some more interaction, a new voice, a man's, which is probably him. And then we have Arthur Little, new character encounter, looking sharp in his green suit. We're proud of you, Alice. Aw. Alice's mother and father, Leanne and Arthur Little, I have a feeling that they're definitely one of resolution. So they're good people. And now that I get that context and I look at this and I look at that, it's almost like a very comforting image. So it's probably a very comforting scene. Let's go even more. Oh, look at that. That's really nice. And now they're raining blood. This is really funny. She's super big, blood splatter, and rain clouds. I don't want to encounter this at all. She would just step on me. Woof. Look at this, though. That is just this. I like this picture. Definitely speaks to she misses her parents for sure. And then we see more Mad Hatter. I love this gun. Gun finger. Fantastic. More imagery of Alice messing with Mad Hatter. That's really cool. And an exchange in between both of them. Oh, wow. This is really, really neat. I don't know what's going on here, but it looks like he's just getting destroyed. He is getting owned. And this might be the Shadow Alice right over here. I have yet to read all of this. However, I'm definitely going to read this very, very, very soon. I encourage everybody to just go through this with a fine-tooth comb and just go through it all. Look at this imagery, though. There is no other way. Your choice is to join me in darkness or die in it. Wow. That's pretty powerful. Pretty powerful. The shadow, jagged pieces or broken mirror, darkness within. Death threat, level 6. Yep, that is insane. She gets to fight herself now. Ooh, fighting her shadow self to resolve her trauma from the past. That's something we can all relate to at least one time or another. You're always working on yourself. You're always working against your demons, and you're always working towards a better mental health as well as emotional health and physical health. You know, this is why this game would have been so important. It speaks to a lot of people with relative depression or things that they have gone through. And I think things like this help people. They make you feel like you're not alone. They make you feel like somebody else actually can understand with art and entertainment that you love, that you personally want to play. And EA just took it away from us. They just said, nope, we're going to give you some bullshit games that nobody wants to play anymore because we don't know what people want. End of rant. Let's keep going. And this is how I feel. Wow. Look at this face. That is a face right there. This is a really cool sketch drawing. This is fantastic. Amazing. Definitely very powerful, really powerful. Her battling with her shadow self is probably one of the biggest parts of the game as you go through it. So it's all leading up to this. This is great. And then over here, the Heart of Darkness, Umbraland, something wicked this way comes. Soft gated area, kill them all. Look at her. Wow, look at that scythe. That is really cool enough with her head. Holy crap. This little piggy is so scared. Now we play as Shadow Alice. That is so sick. Are you kidding me? It's not enough that you fight your shadow self, but then you get to understand the footsteps. You go through playing as Shadow Alice. That is cool. That is really cool. Umbral Scythe acquired. Time to die. Oof. Oh no, she's just wreaking havoc. Are you kidding me? And I think that's what this is about, is that Umbraland, you are just your Shadow Alice. You do things that you don't feel good about. I mean, this guy, he looks very innocent, and she is just giving him judgment. Let's keep going. Oh, nope. Here we go. Oh, she is just wreaking havoc everywhere. Look at that. Oh, man. I love this. the decay of the heart itself. And what is she doing to poor Bunny? We play until Shadow Alice achieves her goal. No one remains except the rabbit. Wow. I love this picture. Look how detailed this blade is. You can see that she is just... Her dress is really, really cool. And it describes what she is on the inside. She's just this goopy shadow that is just dark and a mess. This is just insane. This is so cool. Let's keep going. Wait. Okay. Don't want to go there yet. Okay. A full 60 seconds of darkness follows. There are a few brief flickers of dim light and dust on the screen, so players do not think the game has crashed or completely ended. As the dust and blood falls into dreamlike shards, it slows and freezes in time. We wait. Wow. Chapter summary, Heart of Darkness, something wicked this way comes. Alice's appearance, the shadow. Whoa, are you kidding me? This dress is dope. This is fucking rad. Necklaces, Omega Hysteria and Chaos Inferno. So it looks like she has everything else. And her newest weapon is the Umbral Scythe. That would have been my #1 weapon. I will not use anything else except for that. This. It looks like she may have acquired another one, or it might still be the same. But there's 2 slots left, and then there's 1 slot over here that's left. All right, let's keep going. No. Look how sick this is. Okay. Let's see. Umbral Scythe. Room clearing and life-stealing combat weapon. Weapon lore over here, weapon quirks, Harvest, and Heart of Darkness. Signature attack, Requiem of Shadows, and alternate attack, Umbral Storm. Attack resource, Alice Health and Mind. Umbral Scythe upgrade concept notes and concepts. That's really cool. Whoa. So she can move in this direction and slice in this direction. So basically this is showing you her degree, her radius of attack. And then right over here. So she would, so she can throw the thing. Yo, that is sick. So she'll throw it and then she'll catch it here. That's really nice. Inside the Heart of the Shadow, a moment frozen in time, extinguished light, new level. This would have been an insanely cool level to go through. Hall of Lost Statue A, Hall of Lost Statue B, and then she's going to have an exchange with someone else. Dun, 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 dun. The memory of Alice's sister Elizabeth speaks with Alice in the darkness. Elizabeth Little. What? Whoa. Maybe I missed that. But at the same time, I'm finding out right now, and it's blowing my mind. That's really cool. Bumby the Door Maker, you are both mine. Oh, wow. Okay. So it looks like guilt manifests, the core of guilt, the root of suffering, new enemy. Definitely see the scale of this enemy. It's huge. It's a gigantic enemy. And it looks like threat level deadly, #6, boss battle 15. Beautiful dress. Fantastic. That is really cool. It's the moon dress. Wow. What design. That's insanely cool. Inside the Heart of the Shadow, a moment frozen in time. Beautiful, beautiful dress. That is really, really, really cool. I love this picture. That's really nice. All right. Oof. That's a good picture. I don't even know how to describe it. It's more along the lines of just like reflection, opposition. You see Alice's side, Alice Little that we know, and then we see the shadow self over here with the burning of everything, cards split in half, her dress, tentacles, everything evil that she is traumatized of. Her grief, her depression, sadness, bargaining, everything is all in this dress, all in this person, all encompassed in this side of the picture. And then you see Alice on this side of the picture where she is healing. She is trying to cope with her shadow self. That is really, really cool. I love this picture. Nice tea party with your shadow self. Why not? Why not? Have a chat. Sit down, have a chat with yourself, eat some cake. Ha, yep. More beautiful concept art over here. She's having an exchange. I love this. Look at that. Man, you guys down over there are so talented. You guys are incredibly talented. Look at that. That is so cool. All right, chapter summary. I love this dress. Shadow in the light. Let's see, dissolve to reform, light cast a shadow. Astral gateway. So that's her last weapon, and this would be, these two are her last runes. So her astral gateway, secret weapon lore, she only has signature attack, we all fall down, alternate attack, Solaris flare, secret unlockable combat weapon, astral gateway. I love her gloves. One thing about Alice in all the games, even in this, were her dresses. I mean, it was just so cool just to see her in different uniforms and then fight her way through Wonderland. It's just something that just adds that much more to an incredible game, an incredible, amazing experience. All right, let's keep going. Oh, wait, actually, one more. Look at that. So this right here is the Astral Gateway. Whoa. You could definitely see the point of view of what it would do. That looks destructive. Really destructive. All right, let's keep going. Ah! Okay, more storyboard. More storyboard art right over here. It looks like confrontations, two sides of the coin, fates entwine. New level, objective, pursue Radcliffe. So definitely read some more lore, and then you're going to have an exchange with Alice and Radcliffe. Radcliffe's black book item used. Ooh, it's probably used against him. Angelica Radcliffe, new character encountered. Ooh, I have a feeling that's pretty dark. Yeah. So hopefully you get to save her, depending on the situation or whatever the case is. Let's continue. All right. Yep, this is her. This is basically like, I'm going to just cut ya, boy. And then here's all of the exchange over there, chapter end. Alice in Other Lands, final level. The mind can be a terrible place. Objective, suppress and survive Radcliffe's inner demons. Whoa, blind justice, big mouth. Look at that. The imagery of him just gigantic, almost bursting at the seams with money and greed and grossness. And then he just spews all of that away. Threat level, high at 3. Same thing with blind justice. The scaling doesn't look too terribly bad on this one. Movement and attack notes right over here. But I love this picture. She looks so satisfied as he's just like, no, please. Well, that's what you get. More beautiful artwork. It doesn't look like you are done yet. Ooh, book trap. Pulverizing reading material. I love this. That's really fun. Hopefully the little butterflies sprout out that way. Obviously, this right here is her jumping and floating down from point A to point B, I'm sure. Alice fashion. That's really cool. This is really, 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 really cool. Let's keep going. Mask of Greed, the core of Radcliffe. Ooh, this looks great. Wow. That's probably as soon as you slice that dude up. This is probably the end of it. The Mask of Greed, deepest corruption. New enemy, scaling right over here. More drawings right over here. Storyboard drawings. Threat level, 6. Deadly. Definitely deadly. That is the heart of it right there. This right over here. So I'm guessing when you beat it, when you beat this boss, it is just glorious. He looks hard. He looks like one of those godlike at the end of every RPG action game. It takes a few tries to beat. Definitely a long battle. So this boss battle 16 would be a good one. Asylum. Something lost, something found. Objective. There is more to save than yourself, Alice. New level. Looks like she had Radcliffe screams. I love that. Looks like she definitely has a exchange with a policeman. That is him on the ground. Definitely defeated. Let's see. Beautiful artwork over here. This is basically the aftermath of what's going on. Alice talking to Radcliffe's daughter. Oh, did she console her with the bunny? She did. Oh, he thinks we should follow you now. I don't know what that means, but I think that might be good. And then Alice, Asylum, end credits, sequence plays, chapter end. That is so cool. What is this? Something lost, something found. Alice's appearance. London attire. Wow. That's really cool. It still resembles the dress that she had back in the Alice Madness Returns game. So, music, locate Angela, follow the familiar hummed tune. So, chapter summary. She has as you can see, she has all of her weapons, all of her runes. What a journey. What a journey. Angela Little. Keep wanting to say Angelica. Angela Little. New outfit concept design. Alice Little outfit concept design. Oh, that is really cool. So it actually ties everything up, and it's nice, and it's just, it's this level, home, London, ending and new beginnings, new level. I love that. I love this. It definitely breaks my heart. And at the same time, I'm glad that we at least got something like this. And to me, it feels like a big slap in the face from EA. They're basically just saying, you know what? Screw the people that are into this and let's just make more money. They're definitely into making the money. Which, their business, they have people to, abide by what they want and everything. So it just sad. It just sucks. It just breaks my heart. And I wish that something could be done. I really do wish I had enough money that I can just say, you know what? Here's the rights back to American. You do with it what you want. And just create this piece of art. That's all we're asking. That's all I'm asking. That it just feels like it's such a missed opportunity. But I digress. So at least we have this. This is a fantastic journey to go through. I encourage all of you guys to download this. Again, the link will be down below. And I hope you enjoy at least the little of what we got. The big little that we got. I mean, from the artwork to the lore to the detail, everything about this Alice Asylum Bible is just incredible. It's so good. It would be cool to see it in physical form one day, but if this is what we get, so be it. This is what we get. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me on this adventure. This is a video that I've been wanting to make for quite a while. I just want to talk about this, start a conversation about it. I'm just a big fan of video games in general, and this is one franchise that I love with all my heart. I hope we see more of it someday. If you like what I do, please like and subscribe, comment so we can get that algorithm going. I hate it as much as everybody else, but this is what we have to do. But at the same time, guys, go check out sector7music.com. There you could check out more of my work as a video game composer and sound designer. Go to itch.io and gamedev.net, both websites. You can download any of my video game music asset packs. I should be coming out with more within the year very, very soon, so look out for that, including a sound effects asset pack. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. I'll be back very soon. Until next time.